Scrunching. I'm so cold I can't even hold the camera. I'm shaking so hard. We're about to do Blackout at 13th floor, and we might die.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die tonight. My dad said someone might stab us with needles. We never know. We had to sign a waiver, so it's all good. Are you? There's lots of screaming. Are you terrified? Are you scared at all?
Yeah, terrified.
Are you really? Are you kidding?
I'm scared.
You're mocking me. You're mocking.
Really terrified.
Well, you have to hold the glow stick, and if you run away, then I'm sorry, bro.
I might end up leaving you in the house.
No, then I'll leave you.
You won't find your way out of the house, so...
See how he treats me? That guy told me it sucked that I was cold and then laughed at me, so... Yeah. I know, it's not simple. It's very famous in the office. Hello. I love it. He's dancing and stuff.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I didn't get the mom.
That's like my mom.
She's like...
You mind? We lived! He was the real MVP. I feel like I did nothing to help. Except for that time you went the wrong way and I said no.
Yeah, you saved us.
Left! Your thoughts and feelings right now.
Zang.
Okay, Wayne.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Would do it again. 10
you
out
would
of
do
10.
it again?
Yeah.
Would you rather do that again with the lights?
No, I would...
You just want the lights off?
No, that's the whole experience, is when it's dark.
Yeah, so,
and
yeah.
You being there too.
I
would definitely not do it alone.
No, I don't think
scared.
I would do that alone. It's not happening. So the people in front of us that we caught up to got their glow stick snatched.
Bunch of losers.
But they kept trying to steal ours, but you had a death grip on it and you said no, no, no.
I wasn't letting go of that thing.
No, so they weren't kidding. They actually tried to steal the glow stick from us. And it was really scary, actually. I think that was probably one of the most scared times I've had in a haunted house.
I actually screamed.
But I didn't sit down and have to be escorted out, because that happened one time at a local haunt, but that wasn't out of fear reasons. That's because I wasn't having fun at all. Don't judge me.
Totally judging.
You always judge me. Unless there's a street light. We're going to Krampus, a haunted Christmas.
Who said that?
Are you just gonna be...
car.
You can't even see you. You are the ghost. Real commitment is when you work for 13 hours yesterday. 13 hours. And then get up and work all day today and then go to the haunted house. But some of us did not have to work today.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You don't?
No.
13 hours. But haunted houses are life, yo.
We did.
We didn't talk about Blackout very much.
We didn't?
So this is at the 13th floor in Jacksonville, and we went to Blackout last month. Yeah, it was in November. We didn't really talk a whole lot about it, but that was crazy.
It was insane.
And we signed a waiver.
I ran into 3 walls.
3 walls. And then the clown laughed at you.
The clown called me a loser.
Well, you know, the truth hurts. No. We had to sign the waiver, and then they said they might steal our glow stick, and I didn't think that was gonna be true. Did you?
No, I held on to that shit though.
But we caught up to a group and they pulsed us through really well, but we caught up to the group in front of us and they had definitely had their glow stick taken, so
They were lost.
that was really sad. Also, ambiance, it's so foggy.
Spooky.
Spooky.
It's like...
We've arrived, perhaps too early.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people in the axe throwing thing though. And it's semi-raining, which it was semi-raining last year when I came to this, only I was also like extremely not well because it was the day after my work's Christmas party. And it's the day after your work Christmas party. Ooh. But we didn't know each other then. And life was not as good. We put a Santa hat on Pennywise. He's feeling the Krampus spirit.
Yes.
Oh my. Oh, I love it. So this is happening. This I'd stay all day long. How are you doing?
Oh, I thought we were taking a picture.
No, we're just making a video with Krampus just chilling in the background. Really?
Really?
So this one, you're too tall for me. This one decided to tell the scary Santa that I needed a picture with him, and then he told me he had a candy cane for me in his pocket, and I was like, but then he actually had a candy cane and he gave it to me, and then he ate it.
I'm eating it.
So what are we just came out of Krampus, A Haunted Christmas, Jack Frost's Revenge.
Part 2.
Part 2 this season. I went to part 1 last year. What did you think?
I thought it was really cool. It what kind of things? Ask me questions. I'm not good at this.
Is this an interview? So we did Blackout back in November, and that was a totally different experience. What did you? I don't know. What were the things you liked about this one that were a lot different than when we went to Blackout?
Well, there's more jump scares. Like Blackout was totally psychological.
Yes, and there
weren't like you would round a corner thinking somebody was there to scare you, and there'd be nobody there to scare you. Over here, there was people jumping out of every which way.
But what I like about these places and a lot of local haunts, though, is that there's not a scare in every single room.
Yeah.
The anticipation.
But in this
because you're
one,
like, when is it coming?
In this one, there almost was a scare in every single room.
No, not necessarily. More than in Blackout. There were people in Blackout, but they weren't as aggressive. They would just be there sometimes, and they did scare you. But Blackout was more of like a mental challenge to get through it with literally a glow stick. I think like the animatronics I could appreciate in this one, because there's some huge animatronics in this one. And I don't know, I just like spooky and Christmas.
Yeah, I think it was a really good... I've never done a Christmas haunted house before, but this was definitely a good way to start. It was pretty cool.
There should be more Christmas haunted houses.
There should.
There should be more year-round haunted houses.
Yeah, they need to do different themed ones.
I swear.
They need to do like an Easter one and have the Easter bunny like stabbing people.
Did you know at Horror Nights in 2011 there was a house called HR Blood and Guts Presents Holidays of Horror, and each room was a different holiday.
Ooh,
and it was
cool.
kind of like that, like a feral Easter bunny, and like
or like a President's Day one. And
there was like a 4th of July. Yes, yeah, like essentially cool. It was kind of like that. It was pretty cool. It was very campy and humorous, but there is something like that. But that should be a thing all year round.
Yes, they need to, because pirates rule.
They need to do what?
A pirate haunted house.
I think they do somewhere in like California or something. That would be great.
Cool.
Cool beans.
Well, the next haunted thing we're doing is like the ghost tour, right?
Yes. So.
All right, we'll be back.
Oh, okay. I guess he's taking over this now. Do you have like a fun sign off?
The eagle has left the nest.
I can't top that.